everyone, thank you so much for having me here, and I'm so happy to be given the opportunity to speak in front of you. The importance of maintaining and preserving our culture is a thing that I will discuss. So, what is culture? Culture is a custom or something that has become a habit, a way of life that develops and is shared by a group of people and passed on from generation to generation. Before that, I would like to ask you a question. Are there any of you who still wear traditional clothes when doing activities? Of course not, right? Because we live in the current era and it would be strange if we still dress like that. So Indonesian culture is actually rich in arts, customs, languages, clothing, and various traditions. But it turns out that today our culture is faced with various challenges of globalization and modernization. Examples are the entry of foreign cultures such as the way of dressing, the way of tradition that began to follow Western cultural trends. Then the emergence of slang and forgetting regional languages and many more. Maintaining and preserving culture has a positive benefits such as the strengthening cultural diversity, enriching the tourism industry, and improving the quality of life of the community. The way to do this is by holding activities such as a cultural festival, art, and traditional performance. We can introduce the beauty of Indonesian culture to local and foreign community. From there, we can strengthen our identity as a nation rich in cultural diversity. So let's keep and preserve our culture because culture is our identity as Indonesians. That's all from me. I'm sorry if I made a mistake. Thank you so much for your attention and see you.
Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about harmony in diversity? Diversity is like all the colors in painting. When put together, the colors will make the painting look beautiful. As well as diversity with its source of national wealth. My personal experience of the importance of appreciating diversity in Indonesia occurred when I was involved in a social activity when we worked together with individuals from diverse culture and religious backgrounds. During this collaboration, I witnessed how this rich diversity provides different perspectives, enriches ideas, and creates an inclusive environment. Through this experience, I realized that valuing diversity is not just about tolerance, but also about respecting and understanding differences. What exactly are the challenges? There are various reasons why some people in Indonesia may not fully appreciate cultural differences. One potential cause is the lack of understanding of cultural diversity in multicultural societies, which leads to the inability to appreciate cultural differences. In addition, the existence of prejudice against certain cultural groups can hinder the ability to preserve cultural differences. This can be exacerbated by limited exposure to diverse culture and lack of education on the importance of cultural diversity. Without proper understanding and exposure, individuals may struggle to appreciate and respect cultural differences. Then, what are the benefits for us if we can respect the cultural differences that exist? We have the opportunity to expand our knowledge, get the opportunity to learn about new things, and add deeper insight into cultural diversity in Indonesia. We can create a harmonious environment, open our minds, foster empathy, strengthen religious and cultural relations, and strengthen unity in diversity. And what is the solution for us? To appreciate the difference in diversity in Indonesia, we can start from prioritizing communication and understanding, including education and awareness of mutual respect for difference. To take it a step further, we can start supporting community activities that bring together people from different backgrounds to foster understanding and collaboration among each other. We need to realize that it's very important for us to appreciate the cultural diversity that exists. Tolerance, understanding differences, and respect for the diversity of society is the key to increase harmony between cultures. The beauty of the world lies in the diversity of its people. Therefore, cultural diversity will bring something different, unique, and ultimately can be something that can be favored. I'm Anindya Rizky. Thank you for your attention.
I want to start by asking you all a question. Have you ever noticed how certain customs or traditions seem to be ingrained in your culture, yet you are not entirely sure why they are important? Or maybe you have noticed how certain cultural practices seem to be passed down from generation to generation without anyone really thinking about why they are doing them that way. Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk about something that is deeply ingrained in our daily lives, yet often overlooked. The impact of culture on our perception and behaviors. From the way we dress to the way we interact with each other, cultures play a significant role in shaping who we are and how we act. It's crucial that we recognize this influence and harness it to promote social change. First, let's take a look at how cultures influence our behaviors and attitudes. For example, in some countries, it is customary to greet elders with a bow or a handshake for showing respect. In other cultures, it's customary to remove our shoes before entering a home, demonstrating respect for the home and its occupants. These cultural norms not only reflect the value of the society, but also shape how we interact with each other. Moreover, culture affects how we perceive ourselves and respond to social issues. For instance, in some societies, individualism is highly valued, which can lead to a focus on personal achievements. In contrast, in other societies, the needs of the community are prioritized over individual needs. This difference in cultural values can significantly impact how we approach social issues like poverty, inequality, and environmental degradations. So, how can we use culture to promote social change? We can start by learning about different cultures through books, documentaries, or even traveling to other countries. We can also engage with our communities through cultural events, festivals, and cultural volunteer work. And we can advocate for policies and laws that reflect the value of social justice and equality. Imagine a world where cultural norms and values align with the values of social justice and equality. A world where we prioritize the needs of the community over individual interests, where we respect and celebrate our difference, and where we work together to create a more just and equitable society. So, what can you do to promote cultural awareness and social change in your environment? Start by learning about the cultural norms and values of your community, attend cultural events, and engage with people from different backgrounds. Support policies and initiatives that promote social justice and equality, and most importantly, recognize the importance of culture in shaping our perception and behaviors. In conclusion, culture plays a significant role in shaping our perception and behaviors, and it's crucial that we recognize this influence to promote social change. By learning our different cultures, engaging with our communities, and advocating for policies that reflect the value of social justice and equality, we can create a more just and equitable society. Maybe that is for me. Thank you for your attention.